So, hello, welcome again to our reading of selections from Herodotos, and I've been reading up to Book 1, Chapter 38. And at this stage, Kroisos' son, Attis, has confronted his father as to why he's not allowed to go on to the hunt. And Kroisos is now going to give his response. So he says, "Ame batai Kroisos tois ide." And Kroisos replied with these words, with the following words. O pai, uti de lian, uti allo uden akari paridon toi poiotauta. Alamoiopsis oneru ento hupno epistasa efe se oligochronion esesthai. Hupaga aikmes siderias apotleesthai. So he says, O child, O my son, neither do I see in you cowardice nor any other thing, which is akari, unseemly. So I see nothing unseemly for you. So I am doing these things, seeing in you neither cowardice nor any other unseemly thing, but an opsis, a vision of a dream for me, having come upon me, the more after the epi, I think. So a dream having come upon me in my sleep, said that you were about to be oligochronion, short-lived, to have a very short time of life. Hupoga aikmes siderias apaleesthai. For, understand, it said that you would perish at the hands of an iron aikme spear. Pros own ten opsin tautain ton degamon toi tuton espiusa kai epita paralam benomina uk apopempo fulacane econ. A kos dunaimain epites emes se soes dieclepsai. And therefore, it's almost in response to this vision, I was keen, so I was eager for this marriage for you, and I am not sending you out, epita paralambomina, literally on things undertaken. So on any enterprise, we might say in English, so to anything which is undertaken. Having a fulake, a guard, so perhaps almost keeping guard, that if, now we get kos for pose, it's the indefinite, you can see from its enclitic, it puts its accent back here, it means perchance or perhaps in some way. So if in some way I might be able, get an optative here, well, it's dieclepsai, it's really to rob, perhaps to steal death, epites emes, or to steal you from death, understood, epites emes soes, during my lifetime. In other words, so that I might be able to steal you from death during my lifetime. Esgamoi munos tonkanes ion pais. Munos for monos in Attic. For you chance being the only son for me. And unkindly he says, ton garde heteron diephtharmenon, and that we get ten akoain in brackets, uk anoi moi, and the next page is logisdamai. For I do not reckon that my other son, who is disabled, to be mine. So I do not even regard my other disabled son as mine. And that was a short one. That's the end of chapter 38. So I might go on and do 39 since it's fairly short. There's the logisdomai we had in the previous sentence. Amebatai hot nianias tois ide. Sugnome men opate toi idon tige opsen toi autan. Peri emoi fulakain ekain. The young man answered with the following words. O my father. Now the toi here is something like indeed. So it is indeed sugnome, pardonable. There is indeed an excuse for you having seen such a vision to keep guard regarding me. So in other words, it's quite pardonable that since you've seen such a vision, for you to try and keep a guard on me. Tode u manthanes ala lelethi se to oneron emetoi dikaion esti phrasdein. But you do not understand this thing. So there is one thing that you don't understand, but the dream has escaped your notice, literally. So you've missed something in the dream. And toi esti, it is thus just for me, phrasdein, to explain it. Phase toi do oneron hupa aikme siderias phanai emi telutesen. For the dream said, probably toi here is for you. Sorry, that toi is probably for you as well, I should have noted. So for it is just for me to explain it to you. For the dream said to you that I would die, future infinitive, for you said that the dream said to you. So we're getting fami twice. This is you said, second person, and this is the infinitive. For you said that the dream said to you that I would die at the hands of or because of an iron spear. Huos de koie men a sikaires, koie de aikme side rie ten su phobei. Koiai for poiai. So what sort of hands are there? And this is a genitive from hus, for the boar, for the pig. So what sort of hands does a pig have, is saying here. And what sort of iron spear which you are frightened of. So the sort you are frightened of. Amenga hupa odontes toi ape telutesa me aloi tu hoti tuto oike crane day se poien ta poies nun de hupa agmes. For if it said, that is the dream said to you, that I was going to die because of a tooth, because boars have large teeth, or at the hands of any other such thing. Tu is for tinos. It's enclitic. It's just the ionic form for tinos, of any other sort of thing. Which now oike is tricky here. It's originally in Attic it would be eoike, resembles, and takes a dative. So which resembles, or perhaps which is fitting for this, that is for a boar. So if the if this vision had said that I would die by means of a tooth or by any other thing which is proper to a boar, which is fitting for such a beast, for this thing, for this boar, it is necessary indeed for you to do the things which you are doing. And then we get just this short thing, but now, so we'd say almost, but in fact, it said I would die at the hands of a spear. It's all very, we have to supply bits from the earlier section. So, but now the situation is at the hands of a spear. Epe to own u pros andras he min ginatai he make methes me. Epete for epeta, then, therefore, the battle, ginatai, is not against, the battle for us is not against men. So it's almost since then, the battle is not against men. Methes me, imperative from methiami, let me go. And that is the end of chapter 39.